This is your chance to ask questions. It's also a great time for us to cover a new topic. So this week we are going to do something that we've never done. I used to, in all of my almost 15 years, over 15 years of couponing, have never really been a big Walgreens girl. But in the last couple of years, I've been shopping Walgreens more and more, and honestly for the last 6 months, because CVS took away all my store coupons for a while. They're back now, it's very exciting, but it's forced me to shop Walgreens even more. So I thought after all these years, it was time for Walgreens to get their night. So we are gonna talk Walgreens specifically tonight, though I am A-okay, guys, with questions that are not Walgreens. So we'll go wherever the questions take us as well. That's the joys of a Q&A. I always come with a topic because, you know, it could be crickets and you don't want to sit here and talk to yourself. But if you guys keep me going with questions, that's okay too. So we'll just see where we get. And in terms of diving in, we're going to start with the basics. And so honestly, if you are not a Walgreens person, you know, the basics kind of apply for all stores. It doesn't necessarily have to apply for Walgreens specifically, because the concept of shopping a drugstore is the same concept at CVS, at Rite Aid, and at Walgreens. And so that's the part where I don't want to lose you. You know, I want you to realize once you learn one store, it really isn't that hard to pick up a different store. So yes, I spent, you know, the first 14 of my 15 years of being a couponer not really loving Walgreens. And yes, it has some quirks, but it is worth learning. And there are some pretty sweet deals there. So I will say, going in, we're going to hit a few deals to kind of explain the concept, but we still do a drugstore video. So that's tomorrow. All of the new Walgreens deals, just specifically in its own video, so that you're not stuck having to listen to learning and then getting deals scattered in. So I'll use some as examples, but I'm gonna make you have to wait for that Tuesday drugstore video if you wanna hear all of the deals that are in Walgreens this week. You know, we'll just preview it basically tonight. Okay, so, and if you have questions and they're not Walgreens, I am not gonna yell at you. I am A-okay with whatever your questions are. And so hello to everyone that's chiming in. It's good to see you guys. Pat from Chicago and Diane in Long Island, New York. I would love to know, are you guys already seeing snow where you are? My kiddos have a class with someone in Alaska that was sharing with them that he's already seeing snow, and they're all a little envious. South Carolina rarely sees snow as it is, but I imagine it's already getting to feel like winter in y'all's land, and here it was like 85 degrees today. Okay, and Teresa's saying she's just getting back into Walgreens, and there are some fun deals there. There's good reasons to dive back into Walgreens. So to dive there and to just go straight in, why do we want to shop a drugstore? This is huge. If you think about all of your personal care items that you need, not having to pay for them. So toothpaste, face wash, body wash, shampoo, whatever you're purchasing, if you could walk out the door paying next to nothing for these items, how much money would that free up in your budget for other things? So I get a lot of folks who are like, Jenny, I don't have time to coupon, or I don't feel like it saves me any money. I can just go to Aldi. Yeah, I get it. Aldi does make you feel like you're saving money. You are not gonna walk out of Aldi though with your personal care supplies and pay next to nothing for them. So even if you never use a coupon in the grocery store, drugstore couponing is one area. It's actually what got me hooked, but it is probably what I will still be doing when I am like 89. I'll be off getting my toothpaste every single month, maybe not every single week, but I don't see us ever needing to pay for these items. So I want you guys to, see the impact of that and the impact of having a plan. I'm digging through. I meant to grab my purse before we got started because, you need all these little pieces of paper if you're going to talk Walgreens. Walgreens comes with lots of pieces of paper. So I had to have my purse so we could have show and tell for them. Okay, so that is why I encourage you to pick a drugstore. Now, you don't have to shop CVS and Walgreens and Rite Aid if you have a Rite Aid nearby. You really can just pick one. There's a ton of deals at all of them, but it's still, is in your best interest to know how the deals work in all three stores. So as we go through, keeping that in mind, pick the store that you're comfortable with, that's okay. But realize there could be times when there's nothing going on in this store over here, and there are some great deals that you're missing out on, or deals on things you need, and you're just not willing to try that store. They're all worth trying. So as we go through some of the deals, just for you to realize, maybe I could head in there. So LaDania says, I don't have the money to get coupons. And I'm not mean to Aldi. Aldi, it does make you feel like you're saving money. That's how I'm going to put it. Not on personal care though. So many of the deals, and Walgreens specific, since we're Walgreens specific tonight, I would say lately 80% of the deals in Walgreens are literally with their digital coupons. So if you don't have the money to grab a Sunday paper, don't have a printer to print printable coupons, there are so many deals that you can get just using the Walgreens app, and deals that you can get with a Walgreens pickup order. I don't even need to go into the store. I can grab the deals online. I can use my digital coupons with my online purchase and still get all the rewards. So, no needing to kind of spend that out-of-pocket money to grab coupons or feel like you didn't use them all. You're just using digital. So let's dive in and let's talk about concept-wise how the drugstore deals work. And so to do that, I want to go through just the different types of deals that we see. We could use the weekly ad for this, but I'm going to just go ahead and break it to you. Walgreens does not normally give us very much in the weekly ad. There's usually a lot of deals that they don't tell us about that are tagged once you get into the store. And so that's really where I would encourage you to focus on, is realizing that I'm not going to see everything in the weekly ad. I'm actually going to see more if A, I head to the store, or B, just a plug here, use the list that's on Southern Savers. So what I mean by that, I'm actually, if you head to the Walgreens list tonight, you'll notice it's like it looks half done. Mondays are insane for me, and I left the house this morning at 8 a.m. and I've been trying to work on this list throughout the day, but I will get it finished by tomorrow, because Walgreens just started a full list of new month-long deals. Well, this takes a little bit of time to get all of those typed in, because there's so many that were not in the weekly ad. So to talk about deals, that's kind of what I want to show you. I'm waiting for the page to load. I should have loaded it before we went live. But I want to just show you some pictures of some of the deals, because a lot of these are not in the weekly ads. So first off, while this loads on my other little screen here, we have two types of deals in Walgreens. And the first kind of deal is a register award. And these print on a piece of paper next to your receipt. So this is from last week's free candy. You paid $1.49, you got $1.49 back, and then you hopefully submitted your receipt to Ibotta for another $1 back. So it was a big money maker. These are register awards. They are manufacturer's coupons. So this is literally $1.49 off of anything I want to purchase, and it says compliments of Airheads. I do not have to use it to buy Airheads. I don't have to use it to buy candy. I can use it to buy anything that I want. So here's an example. This week, you could go in to Walgreens and you could buy flip-flops. I've actually now hit 2 Walgreens for this. So you could hit flip-flops. They are on clearance right now for 59 cents a pair on flip-flops. You could grab 3 pairs of flip-flops and pay with this if you wanted to, and you would end up owing 30 cents in the end. So I can literally use this on anything I want. Here's the only rule. So these are register awards. This is our first kind of deal in Walgreens. The only rule here, I cannot buy the deal that prints this. So last week it was Airheads candy, which I do think are still in my pantry. My kids have been good and they've not eaten them all yet. But I could buy an Airheads candy, but I cannot get this reward when it prints, because I bought the candy, and use this to buy another Airheads. it will recognize it as being the coupon it's about to print, and it will not print another one. So that's our first rule with Register Rewards. I cannot repeat a deal back to back. I could buy Airheads in 2 separate transactions. It'll only print one of these per transaction. I could buy a second Airhead if I wanted to in another transaction, not use this coupon, and it would print a second one. That's not him. I have 2 of them. Where'd he go? There he is. I bought 2. I did not buy them together. It will only print one. And I did not use the coupon for the first one. I obviously just threw these into my purse, guys. I wasn't very organized this week, but I have a second one. The only way to do that is 2 separate transactions and not paying with the coupon from the first one for the second one. You will leave the store with 2 coupons for $1.50 off. So just be aware of that. Now, I can turn around and use these again on anything that I want. I can even use them in the same transaction. So here's the other rule with Register Rewards. So first rule again, just to repeat, cannot repeat the deal back to back and use the coupon, and can't put them together in the same transaction because it'll only print one. So when it comes time to use them, I have to remember that these are manufacturer's coupons. So if I head into the store and I want to buy this guy, and I have a $2 off coupon, just making it up, on Olay Body Wash, the computer is not going to take this. The computer is going to say, wait a second, you already have a coupon. It can be a digital coupon, it can be a paper, doesn't matter. You only get one manufacturer's coupon per item that you purchase. That's just a cardinal rule of couponing, right? I can't walk in and buy a box of cereal and use 3 coupons all on that same box of cereal. That's against the rules of manufacturer's coupon. So that's what these are. They're blank. They don't care what you buy. They just care that what you buy does not already have a coupon. So as a solution, you will get in the habit of grabbing, your clearance item, grabbing your 10-cent piece of candy, whatever it might be. If I threw in a pair of flip-flops and this, now I have 2 products. I'm using a $2 coupon here, so I'm still going to owe a lot of money. I could use this. And the flip-flops are going to be what counts as the second product to be able to use my Register Reward. Hopefully that makes sense. So the solution here, count the number of items that you're buying, count the number of coupons that you're trying to use. So if I had a $2 digital and I had 2 of these, I need 2 products. As long as I threw in 2 pairs of flip-flops, I could use both of them now. Obviously, it doesn't have to be flip-flops. I'm just using them as an example, but you get the idea. That's the general gist, is I count the number of products, count the number of coupons, and then just throw in extras. So candy, small candies, clearance items, those are great things to have enough products to use all of your Register Rewards. Those are the only rules. You don't break those rules, you are not ever gonna have issues with Register Rewards. Now this is kind of the old school. These have been around since before my time. And I've been couponing. I wasn't a Walgreens girl, but I could still tell you how the program worked, and I still occasionally went there. They predate me. So Register Rewards have been around for ages. Rules have never changed on those. So hopefully once you get these in your head, you'll kind of go, okay, I got this. This isn't so hard. It's not quite as tricky. Now, Walgreens likes to keep us on our toes, and they do have a second program, and their other program is called Balance Rewards is what it used to be called, Walgreens Cash. I get into you've just done it enough that you just start to go back into shutting off your brain, and your brain takes over. Walgreens Cash is what their other reward is. And Walgreens Cash saves pretend money to your Walgreens card. And so as you buy participating items, you earn cash back on your account that you can use on any purchase. And you will see these mentioned on products in the store. So I'm trying to find kind of a fun one. There's a lot. That's what I'm in the middle of typing all the deals up for right now. So one in particular, here's one that's running right now on all hair care. Is a $5 Walgreens Cash when you buy $20 worth of hair care. And right now it's still kind of trying to load. But you can see this white circle right there in the corner. It's telling you that there are Walgreens cash rewards on this. You'll also see register rewards look that same way in the store. And so you buy participating items and you earn that Walgreens cash. You're not going to see it. It doesn't exist anywhere except it will be mentioned on the bottom of your Walgreens receipt. And if you log into your Walgreens account, you will see it in your account as that you have Walgreens cash available to you. And so if you open up, for example, your Walgreens app, anywhere that you want to you're curious. So if I open up my Walgreens app right now, my Walgreens app tells me you have $44.25 in Walgreens cash rewards. So that's pretend money that I can turn around and use on any purchases that I want to online or in the store. That is Walgreens cash. So not printing on your receipt in the sense of like being its own little coupon. It is just Walgreens money that is saved in your account. So Walgreens cash, there are some rules behind that. And this is where people get to be like, I can't keep up with Walgreens. I kind of want to make like a little infographic here. I was pondering it this afternoon, but I never had time to get there. There are two kinds of deals, and this is really all you need to worry about. You don't need to stress over Walgreens. It really is a little bit more simple than we want to make it. And I don't know that I'm going to get these photos to load. It's just our internet's so slow right now. So I'm going to show them to you this way, and you'll be able to see them. But we've got. Let's go here. I have a lot of pictures of Walgreens thanks to all their month-long deals. So we have, let's go oral care. We always have deals on toothpaste, right? And toothbrushes. So this guy, and I'm going to zoom in just so you can see his tag on the phone. So we go a little old school here. This is one type of deal. You can see the tag fully says what we're to buy. We're going to buy this toothpaste. It's on sale for $3. We're going to get back $4 in Walgreens cash rewards, and it does list out everything that's participating. There's a lot there that's participating. That $4 in Walgreens cash rewards, this is one type of deal. Notice that it says, let's see, when you buy two, it's a quantity. I can go in, I can pay with Walgreens cash here. I will always get my rewards back. The only time I need to be concerned is when I'm going to buy a deal and it tells me to buy a dollar amount. So there are a couple of those, and I'm looking around, and here we go. This guy, we'll zoom in on his tag. This is a Oral-B toothbrush. We see this deal almost every single month, guys. But this is $15 in Walgreens cash when you buy 50 in Crest or Oral-B products. If I use Walgreens cash on a deal that tells me to spend a certain amount of money, so it says when you spend $50, if I use Walgreens cash, so I have $44 in Walgreens cash. I can't redeem it in 44s. They make you stick to certain increments. But let's say I redeemed 20, and now I don't spend 50. I will not get any new Walgreens cash back. It will think that I didn't buy what I was supposed to buy. If I'm dealing with a buy two, buy three, you're good to go. Use Walgreens cash. If you're dealing with a buy 20, buy 30, buy 50, don't use Walgreens cash. It's literally that simple. So two types of deals, and that's the only rule between them. Now, could I go in and use this? Yeah. This is just a manufacturer's coupon. So that spend 50 on our oral care deal is not factoring in coupons. It's only going to get upset with rewards. So if you've got some crazy high value coupons and you want to throw them out there, by all means, use those coupons that you have. There's actually a pretty great deal this week on Clairol hair care if you want to use your coupons. So all month long, we have a deal in Walgreens for $5 back in rewards when you buy $20 worth of different hair cares, but it's a good chunk of the hair care aisle. And so if you are heading in and you wanted to get a really great deal, I tried to pull it up on my computer, it's still not going to load. You could. We just got really high value buy one get one Clairol coupons in Sunday's paper. We also got digital $7.99 off 2 Walgreens digital coupons here, and a $5 off 2 Walgreens digital coupons. So you could literally do this online if you wanted to. So grab 4 because our deal is when you buy 20. And I don't know if I can get it to zoom in. Let's see, get you to be able to see that. But that's the actual deal. $5 when you buy 20. So grab 4 Clairol hair colors. That's a lot. I don't know. If you love to color your hair, it's a pretty good deal. Use the $7.99 digital coupon off of 2. Use the $5 digital coupon off of 2. That's $12.99 off. You're not going to spend 20 bucks, but you will still get that $5 reward. It doesn't care that you used manufacturer's coupons. It just cares that you use rewards. So hopefully that makes sense and takes away a little bit of the scary part of Walgreens, because yes, there are some quirks that CVS doesn't have, but it's doable. So here's a solution here to keep those straight. And I promise, guys, I'm going to jump back to questions in just a second. It's just easier to kind of like explain the basics and then go into questions. So I'm not ignoring them though. I promise I see them. So one thing to get with rewards, maybe to make it a little easier, is when you're going to check out, or as you're shopping, if this is easier, and you're planning on getting a few deals, which if you're brand new, you already broke the rule there. You need to just keep it really simple. If you're brand new, one deal, use some coupons, get some rewards, one deal. Don't try to go overboard if you're brand new. But if you're like, you know what, I think I got the hang of this. So one thing that can help you is to take your buggy. There we go, my Clairol picture finally loaded. Take your buggy and say, okay, what in my buggy is a quantity deal and what is a spend deal? And what I tend to do is take all my deals that are like buy 2, buy 3, and I put them at one side of my buggy. And all my deals that are buy 10, buy 20, buy 30, I put them at the other side. And so I'm going to split Walgreens in half. And doing that as you shop in the buggy, you know, one half, stick your purse in the middle if this helps you so they don't even slide, move around. Literally the front half of the buggy are deals that are just quantity. The back half of the buggy is spend, because when you get to the register, that's the part where at the register you're like, oh, I know it's going to give me $5 in rewards, but I don't remember whether it was because I bought $10 worth or because I bought 2. It's hard to remember all of that in the checkout, like your adrenaline's going kind of moment. So you've already done it. You separated your buggy as you were shopping, because now when I check out, I can buy them in 2 transactions. I can put all of the when you spend ones in one purchase and not use Walgreens cash, but earn it. And then second transaction, put all of the quantity, buy 2s and buy 3s on the counter. And all that Walgreens cash you just earned, you can use on that second transaction. So that way you don't mess up. I got them all. I didn't not get my rewards that I was supposed to get. I got them all and I used them all on that next purchase. So hopefully that will take away a little bit of the scariness. Just kind of easy, 2 simple transactions. You can go further if you want, but the more transactions you get, the more overwhelming this can get to. So 2 simple transactions, separating them so that 1, I don't use rewards and 1 I do. And then I don't run into issues. And again, if you're walking in the door with any of these are A-okay to use even on this when you spend 20 deal. So if I'm going in and I don't have coupons for everything in that purchase, throw some of these in. They will not affect your Walgreens cash. These are manufacturer's coupons. So don't view them as a reward, view them as a blank coupon off of your total purchase, but they are not like pretend money. They're manufacturer's coupons, so they're not gonna mess with your other rewards. Hopefully that makes sense enough. Okay, so let me jump out and answer some questions that have come through. And hopefully I didn't make some of you wait too long in terms of answering everything as these come through. So Paige, not a question, but a really great comment, and we're gonna go there. Paige is saying, you know, sometimes in terms of the deals, shopping online at Walgreens is better than shopping in the store. 100% a yes page. So when you head online and you go to Walgreens.com, you are going to find that there are a number of products that are cheaper online than are in the store. So, and that you have coupons for. So one in particular, guys, tonight, I'm not even going to try to get, well, I'll try. I'll try to see if Walgreens will load. Oh, it loaded really fast. Go Walgreens for winning. So Revlon this week, guys, is a absolute deal for you to stick in your cart and shop the deals on Revlon. So Revlon this week is printing a $5 when you buy 2 register reward. And I actually tested this one just so that I would know that it would print. And I've already used my coupon on it as well. But just to show you guys what I want you to get is right here. Revlon Kiss Balm. In the store, Revlon Kiss lip products are like $5.29. Online, and I'll make it as big as I can for you here. Online, these little lip glosses are $3.69. There's a $4 coupon. See, save $4 when you buy 2. So you have to buy 2, put these into a pickup order. They're $3.69 online. Buy 2, that's basically like $7.40. Use your $4 coupon. You're gonna pay $3.40. And when you go pick this up, they're gonna hand you a $5 register reward. Yeah, you just made $1.50 to grab that. That's not bad at all. You got this. This is a pretty easy money maker. So enjoy that. In the end, I know it's just $1.50, but it's the little things like that that keep adding up. There are other Revlon deals to get as well. So you notice this is a $4 coupon, but we could actually, if we just went to the coupon page here and you just search for Revlon, you'll see this lip has a $7 off 2 coupon. There is a $9 off 2 on face products. And so all of these, though, are part of a deal running this week that when you buy 2, you're going to get a $5 register reward. Register reward being this guy that prints at the register. So remember, even in a pickup order, I'm still only going to add 2 Revlon products to that order. I'm not going to buy all of these in the same order. Now, you can have multiple orders to pick up. If you really wanted to go there, you could and buy them in separate orders online. But just remember, even with an online order, it's only going to print 1. So I don't want to throw in the lip and the face and the eye and use all the digital coupons all in one purchase. I would want to split these up so that I could get a $5 register reward with each deal. But these are money makers. In the store, these products are upwards of $2 to $3 more than they are online. And you're still going to walk in and pick them up from that store. So Paige is right. Shopping online for Walgreens does make some of these deals much better. Definitely when the deal is using only digital coupons. There's no reason to not shop the deal online if all I'm going to turn around and use are digital coupons. So go for it. Let's see. So to jump back to questions here, Cheryl's asking, how does Ibotta work? So we haven't even gotten to that tonight, Cheryl, but Ibotta is a mobile app. It can be used on top of all of these deals. I guess I did mention it with our Airheads deal, didn't I? So with Ibotta, it is a mobile app. That's a whole nother video, but we can quickly hit it. So you're gonna load the app. Let's pretend we're gonna stick in Walgreens land. So we can click on Walgreens if we want to. We can see all of the available offers that are there for that particular store. Oh, and its new thing is it's gonna ask you how you wanna shop. So I'm gonna say in store. It's gonna load all of the current offers for Ibotta and in Walgreens. And honestly, guys, Walgreens doesn't really sell all these things. Like if your Walgreens sells grapes, I don't know how I feel about that. I just don't buy my fresh fruit in the drugstore. But you will find a lot of things that they do have. So you're gonna go into the store, you're gonna buy these items, and then use coupons on them, earn rewards on them, come home and take a picture of your receipt. And it'll walk you through with the app. So in the bottom of the app, you'll see the submit receipt button down here, and you'll click that button. It will walk you through how to submit the receipt, and you will earn the money back for whatever you purchased. So I'm trying to see if I can find, here's one that maybe you would want to submit. So this week, Butterfinger bars are 89 cents a piece, and there's a 25 cents back on Butterfinger bars. So if you love Butterfinger, that would make a single bar 53 cents. So the only thing I have to do before I submit my receipt is this little button right here. I need to click it and turn that plus sign into a check mark. So that is now loaded. And if I were to scroll, or let's come back up to the scroll, you'll see this little circle right here, and you can click that and you can see all the offers, once it loads here in a second, that you have loaded. So if I don't see it there, I didn't click the plus sign, I didn't load it. But as long as I see it, you want to check that list before you hit the submit receipt button, because if you don't see it, it's not going to show up, it's not going to apply. But once I have them all loaded that I want to use, then I click the button, I take a picture of my receipt, and I'm done. Ibotta will give me my money back in my Ibotta app. When I have $20 saved up, I can get it out in a direct deposit, gift cards, PayPal. You've got a lot of options. So that is the gist, like elevator speech on how to use Ibotta. I've actually done full videos on that though. So if you want to head to youtube.com/Southern Savers, that'll be the easiest way to find it. And then just search our YouTube page for Ibotta. You'll see a full detailed everything you need to know to use Ibotta. Okay. So let's see. Good question, Paige. So Paige is asking, if it's buy 2 and get rewards, can I buy 4 and get double? Yes. So Paige, if we're dealing with a reward, let's come back to this one since I have it loaded and I don't have to wait for a new page to load. This is our buy 20 in hair care and get $5 in Walgreens cash. Well, let's say you wanted to buy 40. Yeah, you can. You would get $10 back in Walgreens cash. So this is actually a perk compared to the other drugstores. CVS, Rite Aid, they have limits. All of our CVS deals, you'll see limit 1, limit 2. If you buy more than that deal, you don't get any more rewards. Well, in Walgreens, our deals don't really have limits. So if you wanted to buy more, you totally can. So in particular, I'm trying to think of, it's Olay. If you really love Olay or Neutrogena for that matter, guys, crazy good deals on Neutrogena this week. It'll take a second for this to not be blurry, but just like hair care, this week has a buy 20 and get a $5 reward. We also have deals on skincare. So if you wanted to, you could go skincare. You could go, anytime and now that I'm pondering that as it was loading, I'm thinking that's a register rewards. You may not want to double up on that one. You won't get to register rewards. Here's another one. If we had coupons for it, this is a $10 Walgreens cash when you buy 25 in Shea Moisture. If you had some great coupons and you wanted to use them, you could buy 50 in Shea Moisture. You would get 20 back. So anytime you want to double up on Walgreens cash, you're good to go. And since I almost messed up there on the skincare, just to remind you, doubling up on register rewards, not good to go. So if it's going to print a $5 register reward, it's only going to print one. It is just the Walgreens cash deals that I could get multiples of, never have a problem, always get twice, triple on the Walgreens cash if I wanted to. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and Carolina Couponer says they now have a $10 minimum for curbside pickup orders. So I think you'd be okay there. Honestly, I think in terms of the deals that are running each week, maybe if you were trying to do multiple orders and so you were doing little tiny orders, that $10 minimum might become an issue. But if you were just going to grab the deals that you wanted to grab in Walgreens this week, you're going to be over the $10. Walgreens also gives you an incentive to make your pickup orders or your orders in general a little larger. I've already used mine, but I'm just going to show you where you would find them. So when you log into Walgreens website and you are looking at the coupons in your account, you will generally see right at the front of your account some bonus offers. And so I had 2 yesterday, but I used one of them already. And a lot of you may have one there. So for me, I had a $5 Walgreens cash bonus with any $20 purchase. So that's an incentive to put all of your deals in one purchase so that I spend 20. Now that's how you need to look at this. It is a spend 20 and get $5. So if I use rewards, I'm not going to get anything. The same with these guys that print. So they get $8 in rewards when you buy 35. If you use Walgreens rewards or cash rewards to pay for this purchase, you usually will not get your reward because you're going to spend, as it's asking you, you're going to end up spending less than 35. But whether you load the digital or you use the paper, that's an incentive to have a larger purchase so that you can use these. Now, if you want to use these, this is an in-store only option. There's not a way to make this digital. But if you've got one in your account, then you can easily clip it and you would have that saved as a digital coupon, and it would apply to your online pickup order. So kind of another incentive to make your online pickup order a little larger if you want to use that and you happen to have that in your account. So I used mine yesterday in Walgreens, grabbing a couple of deals. I did the Revlon Kiss lip in the store because I really wanted to test it and make sure it was going to print that $5 register reward. Sometimes those Kiss products, because they're so cheap, are excluded. It is not, and it works just fine. So no, mine was not a moneymaker, but I did have the bonus offer. So I threw those in, and I threw in a bunch of clearance flip-flops because that just makes my OCC box self happy. So that is part of what I get in the drugstores, guys. Most of you already know that about me, but I'm always hunting down my toothbrushes and other fun clearance deals that I can put in our Operation Christmas Child boxes every fall. So I got a little on the excited side at 59-cent flip-flops. And that and my Revlon ended up being my $20 purchase that I then got my $5 bonus back on. So take advantage of those if you can. It always makes for, some fun deals that you weren't expecting. Always check to see if you have a bonus offer before you check out and load it. And great, Karen said she just did a pickup order for just the 2 Revlon Kiss Balms and that it went through. So it may just be in your particular area to Carolina Couponer that they're doing that $10 minimum, but it is an easy moneymaker. So Cheryl, where do you find the month-long deals? So Cheryl, if you head to southernsavers.com/Walgreens, you will see all of the current deals that are in Walgreens. And I'm still typing all of those pictures up. But literally the only place you're going to find them is, for me, I walk the stores. It's like a verb in our house now. I need to go walk Walgreens. Some people walk outside. I don't. And I just take a ton of pictures because this isn't in the ad. There's nothing mentioned about a $10 reward on Shea Moisture or all of the skincare that's part of it. So I slowly will get these typed up, and you'll notice here at the top, I've already started moving things around where they go. So these Walgreens Cash, they're all month-long deals. And then all the this is a lot of month-long right here. We're still in it. Here we go. Register reward, month-long deals. And then slowly, by the time I finish typing everything, there won't be much that's left in the weekly deals. So here are a few weekly deals down below, but they're all right there. And you can make your shopping list. You can click the little boxes and everything you need. Literally, you will not be able to find those anywhere else. So you can hunt on Walgreens site. They won't show online that they are month-long versus this week. You can find the week deals on Walgreens website. Not easily. You'll have to go searching by brand, but you can see the deals there. This is really the best place to just find the whole list. And yes, I do make the list. I'm a little partial, but I don't even know of any other websites that actually do a full month-long list for Walgreens. So hopefully that helps you guys out. That's the goal. And makes it a little simple for you as you're trying to hunt them. So with month-long deals, since we're talking that for a second here, Cheryl, I do want to mention, and keep in mind, if you head over there and you're like, Jenny, there are coupons for these things, I am not done with it. So as I add things, it constantly updates. And I literally have been like working in the parking lot during gymnastics and working in the back of a room at our our homeschool co-op. So I still have like coupons to add to some of these. But one thing to consider, because all of these are month-long deals, is just because you see it there now, it may not be the best deal we're going to see for the whole month. There is a chance on some of these. So if you're scrolling down and you're like, man, there's no coupons for Tresemme. Well, there's a good chance by the end of October that we do get coupons for Tresemme. So if you love that brand and you're thinking, man, Jenny included it, but it's just not a deal yet, it's cool. Don't get it yet. Hold off. This deal is going to run literally until the end of October. Well, it's a week early. Walgreens randomly decides when they're going to cut their deals. This poor coupon is still not loaded. I was hoping I could show you. But at the bottom of each tag, way down here in the corner, is the date and shows you when it's going to end. The current month-long deals that just started yesterday will end October 23rd. So you've got a while to head into the store and to buy any of these items that you wanted. I don't need to do that today. I may get better coupons. So just because you see it on the month-long list, you've got a long time. Don't go overboard thinking I gotta grab them all now. That's the joys of the fact that these are month-long deals. I don't have to jump if I don't really like the price. So just, keep that in mind as you're pondering all of those. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I'm glad that it helps. Okay, so I want to hit a few more things for Walgreens here too. Walgreens has a lot to it. I had a feeling it would take most of our night. And that is this guy right here. So every month, these again started yesterday. Every month, Walgreens gives us a new month-long booklet. And some of you are struggling to find these in your store now because I know we don't even get a printed weekly ad anymore. But most stores do have them. If you can't find them, that is A-okay as well, because all of these are now available as digital coupons. So if you head to Walgreens website and you want to load, you can load any of these as digital offers. And to be able to do that, so that you can see the difference, I'm going to pull up this one. Let's see. I thought that would be it, and it wasn't. So you'll see specific coupons, and you'll see them mentioned. There we go. This guy right here. It's a favorite. With my Walgreens. So this $125 off with my Walgreens. Whenever it says that in the description of the coupon, that's a store coupon. It's also telling you here, it says monthly savings book. This is a store coupon. This is not a manufacturer's coupon because this entire booklet is filled with store coupons. So guys, this is like, couponing 101. No matter the store we're in, if I have a store coupon and it's a brand product, national brand, I can always use a manufacturer's coupon with it. And it does make for better deals. So you're gonna come in and you're gonna find every month we've got great deals on eye care because we've got coupons for all those products. So your contact solution, it should always come from a drugstore. There's great deals actually at both drugstores this week on contact solution. Pain relief, we've got coupons. Oh, there we are. I knew I would find my page of contact solution. These are all store coupons. And so you're sitting here and you're looking at $5 off. So yeah, just simple math here, guys. $5 off AccuView multi-purpose solution. And it's what, a 10-ounce bottle. I hope that rings a bell for some of you because we just got coupons a week ago for manufacturer's coupons, $5 off of AccuView contact solution. That's $10 off of one box using a store coupon and a manufacturer's coupon. Now I can do this in any store that gives me store coupons. So this isn't just a Walgreens tip. Any store that you walk in the door and you find a store coupon, your first thought needs to be, let me find a manufacturer's coupon to go with that. But not that many stores give us this many store coupons for name brands. A lot of times we get store coupons, just off of categories or off of house brands. So these make for some crazy good deals. And I try to put these on the Walgreens list, that big list I just showed you on Southern Savers. You'll see month-long sales. Again, I haven't finished couponing it. I will get there. My goal is by tomorrow at 2 when we do the drugstore video that I will have finished that list. I may end up going to bed tonight and not finishing it tonight. But all of these are listed there. So month-long sales, I try to do all those double matchups for you wherever they match up really, really sweet, like this one or some of the other contact solutions, but there are others too, not just contact solution. just giving you some examples of how you do that. So, but just so you kind of get the point, I can get these through the book, or I can get these online, same coupon. I can't use both of them, obviously, unless they're not going to come off twice, but I can clip it, or I can have them scan it in the store. They usually have this at the checkout too. So if you didn't clip it, you can say, hey, there's a month-long coupon, and they'll turn to it. They don't need to keep it. You don't need to tear it out. They'll just scan it. And here's another perk too. Let's say you decide to buy 2 of these guys. Then they can scan this coupon one time. It will actually come off twice. How great is that? All of these coupons in the entire book, all they have to do is scan it one time. It will come off for however many times you have purchased that item. So you don't need to tear out the coupon. They don't need to keep it. They just need to scan it. So really what these are in the computer's eyes is like a price changing piece of paper. It's not really a coupon. It's like a sale. But the only way to activate the sale is to scan the coupon. So this is kind of like our Target circles, right? Same concepts here, but they are considered store coupons, and we do get manufacturer's coupons to go with them. So pretty sweet. Okay. So Amy says, if a deal is spend $20 and get $5 in Walgreens cash, I can use manufacturer's coupons, but not store coupons. So Amy, you're right there. Your store coupons, because these are, as I just said, price changing pieces of paper. Trying to see if we had, what we do. So let's say you decided to go skincare this week. So there's the big buy 25 in skincare. We've got $6 off coupons. This is really going to make the price of the product $6 cheaper. It's not going to be that like considered a manufacturer's coupon. It's considering it as a sale on the product. And so you can use them, but I need to factor that into the amount that I purchase. And so if the deal is telling me to buy $25 worth of skincare, but I forget to think about the fact that I'm about to really only buy 19, I'm gonna have a problem. So make sure that you are factoring in the full value after the sale, because that's really what these are, on that product, so that you can get your reward back. So these do end up messing with you because they are sales in the computer's eyes, and it's going to look at the amount that you purchased as not being enough because you didn't think about the fact that it was on sale, mostly because the tag on the shelf didn't mention it, but you do have to kind of keep those in the back of your mind that that's what they are, is sales, so that it won't mess you up in the end. Len said that her store would not scan it twice, and it did not come off twice in the store. It did come off twice on your online order. So I'm not sure, Lynn, what you grabbed, but they should always come off twice when you scan them. Just scanning once, they don't need to scan it twice. And if they did scan it twice, I'm not sure it would actually do anything. So it's interesting that it didn't apply the second time. I may actually call Walgreens.com and complain. Just to let them know, like, this worked online and this didn't work in the store, and this is supposed to work if I wanted to buy more. It could be as well the wording on offers. So it depends on each offer as to what the wording says, as to whether it's like limit 1 per customer or limit 1 per offer, as to whether that is coded into the computer too. I guess it would depend on what you grabbed, but they are supposed to come off more than once. Great question, Allison. How can I tell the difference between store and manufacturer? All are digital, or are all digital coupons store coupons? No, they're not. So super fast here, everything in this guy is store coupons. And just so you know too, to compare it, this is a really easy way, no matter the store you're in. So this isn't just a Walgreens tip here, is the barcode. So if you look at that little barcode, it's a really simple barcode, right? It's a whole bunch of zeros, and that's Motrin. That's a name brand product. That does not look like a name brand barcode compared to this guy, since I'm cleaning out my purse and looking at that. And that is what we call a data bar. It's a double layer barcode. That is what every actual manufacturer's coupon looks like now. You are not going to find a manufacturer's coupon that is old school anymore. So if I see this, if I get coupons from Kroger in the mail, If I ever see a coupon that looks like this, even one that prints at CVS and it says MFR in the corner, but it looks like this, it's a store coupon, okay? All manufacturer's coupons that are paper have that double layer data bar. Now, online, digital coupons for Walgreens, again, this guy says $1.25 off with my Walgreens. This is really like a store discount at this point. So when I see the My Walgreens or I see here monthly savings book, this is a store coupon. And it will apply like a store coupon. And there will be at least once every month that we have, especially on that Scott paper towels, that we have a store and a manufacturer digital coupon. They're both going to apply. Now, to compare that to here, which this is just Colgate, I don't have month-long booklet. I now have manufacturer's coupon there, and it is Colgate. So these are actually manufacturer's coupons. I would say when on most stores, 99% of the digital coupons that you see are manufacturer's coupons on most stores. Walgreens is actually an exception because they've put this whole booklet online. A chunk of these are store coupons, and so you do want to get in the habit of opening the coupon up and making sure that it didn't say with my Walgreens. Now, a number of these, as I scroll through, these are all manufacturers. I haven't seen any that will be the with my Walgreens. Here we go. This Takis, $1 off with my Walgreens. All these other Viva paper towels, $1 off with my Walgreens. But all the others are save $1, save $5. So hopefully that helps you to spot those two. And then again, these are store. So if you had a manufacturer, you could use that as well. Great question, Lynn. If I place an online order using digital coupons and the store cancels the order, does the digital coupon go back on my account? Yes, it should. So if the order is completely canceled, then it doesn't even basically check out and use the coupon. So it will be back in your account if it doesn't end up going through. So hopefully though, it being Monday night, your store will still have some of those Kiss lip balms left and they won't cancel your order and you'll be good. Okay, so we've hit a lot already tonight on Walgreens, and talking about online orders too, I do want to mention, I don't know if they have one right now, but Walgreens does regularly, that was the R word I'm looking for, give us coupon codes off of our pickup orders. And last week we had a really great one at 15% off of any 20. This week we've got a 20% off any 40 in beauty or personal care. Using Glam 20. You'll see others that are off of your entire purchase. So always check. A lot of times you'll see those on the homepage. Also make sure you're signed up to get Walgreens emails because last week's really great ones I saw in my email before they even put it on the website. And these can be used on top of the rewards that you're going to get. So pretty sweet to have an extra savings on those deals. Just to, always make sure you're getting the best price possible. That's our goal, right? So if there's a box for a coupon code, you should go hunting for a coupon code to go in that box. Okay, and Pat says, you signed up with a phone number at Walgreens, but you couldn't download the app. Can I just use my laptop? Totally, Pat. You do not need to use the app if you want. You can literally just use Walgreens website and go over here, click on coupons, and you can just search by brand if you want. So you can type in whatever brand you're looking for. It's going to pull up all the Revlon offers. If I wanted to type in Revlon and just search for Revlon offers, I can load them all if I wanted to, and then head into the store. Not being able to use the app is super sad. I will say for anyone that wants to shop in the store, it does make this really, really simple. You can be my internet is so slow. It doesn't want to load any Revlon coupons, but there are a lot for you guys. But if you want to use the app in the store, if you could, and maybe it's not working on different types of phone models, but if you use the magnifying glass as your search feature, and once you click on that, you'll see that little barcode symbol pop up in the top of that search bar. Go click on the barcode scanner. You can literally scan the products in the store and it will tell you, it'll pull up the product, and you're gonna need to scroll down. This is the part I don't necessarily love, but when you scroll down, there's the coupons. So I can load that coupon if I wanted to right now. Click the little plus sign. It turns into a check mark. I now have that digital coupon loaded. And so if I'm walking around the store, this is super easy. I didn't have to do any prep. Now I know that doesn't help you, Pat, but for anyone else that does have the mobile app and you're like, oh, I think there's free toothpaste. You can just grab the app, you can scan some barcodes, figure out where the highest value coupons are, and grab your toothpaste without having to even really do any work. Let the app do it for you. So again, you're gonna scan the product with the barcode scanner. And I tried to grab things that I knew had coupons. Let it pull up what it wants to pull up. You always have to scroll down. They did make it at one point where it like auto loaded them and enough people screamed that they took that away. But you scroll down, you'll see that coupon right there. So it's a save $3 and I can push the button and it's now on my account and ready for me. You'll also see when you scan it like, oh, it's on sale, or, oh, it's part of a deal. So this is part of the buy 20 and get $5 in Walgreens cash. It's also telling me if I want to shop online that it counts towards that glam 20. So you'll see any deals mentioned there too, if you're curious whether it's giving rewards or not. I will warn you, sometimes online the rewards are a little different than they are in the store, specifically on Procter & Gamble products. This month, they're not doing that to us, but in past months they have. So just a warning, but right now you're A-okay and you won't have any issues. Sue, great question. How long does Walgreens cash last before it expires? So when I earn Walgreens cash, if I never shopped in Walgreens again, I went in today, I earned cash, I hated the moment, and I never went back, it would expire in 6 months. But if I shop in Walgreens one more time in the next 6 months, it will not expire for a year. It does expire at the end of the year after you earned it. I think you're gonna be okay. So you've got a really long time to use that Walgreens cash. However, just as a warning, these little guys right here, they expire in 2 weeks. So it's best for you when one prints to have a plan. Like, oh, these printed and I'm gonna turn around and use them on that second purchase. Maybe you throw your register rewards and your balance rewards in, whether they're the spend or the quantity, into that one transaction together. But to not leave the store with them so you don't mess up and forget and waste them, you only have 2 weeks to use them. So this is from last week. I walked out of the store yesterday with all of my clearance flip-flops and I got in the car and I'm like, it was in my purse and I forgot to use them and I should have. So we all have these moments. But that's why it's best to sometimes not leave the store with them because you will forget them the next time. And for me, that's why I forgot these actually. You can tell because they were totally in the bottom of my purse and all their little sadness. But a lot of times, guys, I actually have them in the money section of my wallet so that I won't forget to use them. They'll just live there. There's no money in there, but I will at least see them when I come to pull out a card. My register rewards are set and I'm ready to use them now in the store and not forget them. But yes, and Wendy, yeah, I'm glad to know I'm not alone. We all have those moments where you walk out the door and you're just like, I can't believe that. So no, Walgreens cash does not expire in 30 days. And so, Esley, this is a great moment. You are going to be checking out in Walgreens, in CVS, in Rite Aid, no matter the drugstore you're in. I would venture to say 50% or more, this is a sad number, of the cashiers in all drugstores have no clue about how their programs run. And honestly, there's a lot of turnover in those stores as well. So they're not even hanging around long enough to learn in some of those stores, but they're making it up. You have an issue and they're making up a plan to go with the issue, or they're making up an answer to you. And so I hear from folks all the time that they've been told something about their deal and it was like, where did they come up with that plan? Has nothing to do with the actual program. So this is one where sometimes like doing your own homework, going to their website and reading how it works. If you're concerned about it, ask me. I may not be super fast on messages all the time, especially right now. I'm a little underwater between homeschool and trying to keep up with messages, but I will gladly answer you and hopefully get you set straight. So really long expiration dates on Walgreens cash. And I actually showed you guys earlier in the video, I have a lot right now on Walgreens cash, and it shows you when you're on your homepage in the app, So I have $44.25. And honestly, I'll use it to pay for transactions, definitely, but it keeps growing. And because it keeps growing, most of this I probably will use once they run their toy sales closer to Christmas, around Black Friday as well. They'll run their, they just ran it last month, their buy two and get one on their $6.99 toys. But the week of Black Friday, that will be a buy two and get two sale on their toys. That's where my Walgreens cash is coming in, because I can knock out some fun stocking stuffers and some fun little toys, even things to donate, just crazy cheap, and use Walgreens cash for that. So it didn't go anywhere. It isn't going to expire anytime soon. It's a super easy way to do it. How do I link my phone number to the website? So Pat, when you are on the website, under your account, and I'm not going to pull it up because I don't want to show off all my personal details, but over here I see Hi Jenny. If I were to look at that, and you can go to your profile, you can edit your account home, you can go in and edit anything about your account if you want to, then that is where you're going to put your phone number in and have it set if you want. And let me give you guys a little inside tip, okay? I highly recommend that you actually, in Walgreens, one of the things, your key to use your Walgreens cash is entering your zip code at the checkout. So when you go to checkout, it's going to say, do you want to redeem your Walgreens cash? You're going to say yes. You're going to choose $5, $10, whatever amount you want to use. And then it's going to ask you your zip code to verify who you are. In your Walgreens account, don't give them your correct zip code. Give them a different zip code, one that you'll remember, one that you used to live at. Make up a number if you need to. They don't really send things to your house, so you don't really need an okay address with that. But this is a huge security measure. I have seen actually a number of users that have had their accounts hacked. People have learned their phone number to key in at the register, and they've known their zip code. And sometimes it's not hacking. Sometimes it's kids that went off to college and thought, mom's got Walgreens cash. I'm just going to use her Walgreens. No, if you don't necessarily want someone having super easy access, all it takes is under your Walgreens account, entering a different zip code in your personal account, so that when I go to checkout, you may get it wrong once or twice, but you'll quickly remember, it's not this zip code. So even my poor husband, he probably didn't know that before now. He's like, hanging out, helping me with the comments. If he went to Walgreens and he tried to redeem Walgreens cash, he would fail. Because I never let him in on the secret code. No, I'm not really trying to keep the cash from him. I don't really remember the last time he even went to Walgreens, so he's safe. But in general, it's just an extra security measure there, because they're not asking for a lot of information that folks couldn't get for you. It's not super secure, and it is a way, if you choose something different, for you to make that secure on yourself. So just save yourself a headache further on down the road. You will be very thankful for that one, definitely if you have older kids. Is there a way to see when your Walgreens cash is going to expire? You'd like to look anyway. You know what? I have never had to dig that up because I tend to just rotate through. And it is good about using your oldest Walgreens cash. So if you're, regularly redeeming $5 and $10 here and there, you're not really going to have any issues with it. I'm trying to pull up. Okay, here we go. There is under your account a view activity, and you will see when you have earned them and what that purchase was for under your account and how much you earned from each of those, and when it posted to your account, when it's going to expire. So for me, that's it'll let you go way back. But for me, in the last 30 days, it's still 6 pages of transactional data. I don't actually check out in Walgreens that often. Maybe there's only like 10 to a page. I don't know. But I do multiple transactions. So each one of them is counting. But you can see that under your My Walgreens activity. So on their site, I clicked account, and then I clicked My Walgreens activity. There's a lot of personal information there. So not really going to show it to you on the website, but you should easily be able to find it up in that right-hand corner. Click on your name, and then you'll be good to go. Okay. And Carolina couponer. Her ex-husband used $70 in Walgreens cash. So hopefully, yeah, her customer service told her to pick a code instead of zip code as well. So yeah, I'm sorry you had to learn that one the hard way, but it is great to just not make it a zip code, make it something else. Maybe tell your husband what it is if you want to share it with him, but I'm not, my husband can use mine if he really wants to. I'm pretty sure he learned years ago, to even at CVS, when they ask, do you want to use these extra care bucks? No, my wife would not be happy if I used her extra care bucks. He knows the right answer on that one. Okay, guys, that is, we're over on time. We had a lot of great things about Walgreens though tonight. So I'm proud of myself for finally giving them their night. I hope that it helps some of you guys be willing to get out and go to the store and try out the deals. We didn't really talk a lot of deals, one freebie. There's some other deals this week to grab. So join me tomorrow. We always do our drugstore video at 2 o'clock. It's gonna give me some time to finish that list before we go live too. So Tuesdays at 2 for all of the top deals in CVS and in Walgreens. If you can't catch that one live, you can always watch it after the fact. So it's saved on our Facebook pages and on our YouTube pages, and I put it in a post on Southern Savers. So you should be able to see it no matter where you go hunting for it and be able to catch all of those deals. We'll also be going through all the new month-long deals in Walgreens on that video. So hopefully you can get there and you can watch that and catch all the deals that are there. So thanks for joining me tonight. I have to take off next week, guys. I wasn't planning on it, but we have a birthday in our house, and this sweet birthday person has begged me to take off the night so that we can have family game night for her birthday. So I am going to be, fun mom and let her have family game night because we make our kids go to bed early, which we're actually not complaining about on Monday night. Even when you make the 16-year-olds go to bed early, it's a pretty good night. But we're going to let them all have family game night next week and celebrate birthday. So we will be back. I'm sorry for another break so soon, but we'll be back Monday after that, same time, without a break for quite a while after that one. I will be on tomorrow though, and I will try to be back on as well on Wednesday for Publix deals. So you still have lots of time for us to chat, and hopefully I'll catch you live on one of those. If not, I will talk to you again in a few weeks on Monday night. So thanks for watching, guys. If you've ever got questions, feel free to send me a message or an email as well. And I will try to help you get started on all of this. If you've got questions specifically Walgreens as well, you can leave them in the comments, and I will keep tabs on the comments of the video afterwards as well. So thanks again. Y'all have a great night.